SM200. It's become infamous because it was on its way to becoming episode jam number 2, and there was a lot of conflict involved in its development. But in the end, you know, there was a finished product, so that's what we're going to be exploring now. And we'll start with Heptagon. I had the distinct pleasure of creating the ending for this map. I don't know how much has changed, but yeah, it was this map that showed me that chain maps are very difficult to pull off, because coordinating with anybody, even amongst friends, as we all are in the Quake community, right? That proved to be very challenging. Normally I play skill 2, but I forgot to change it, so we're playing Nightmare. And I'll stick with it for now, since I partially know these maps. Alright. Not even close, baby. I also had the distinct pleasure of fixing several things that were not really working on this map. I even added this little feature of a bobbing box in the first secret area. Oh, it looks like the lighting is much more dramatic than I remembered here. Oh, you know what? I just remembered, yeah. When I play tested this map, it was without lighting. Ah, hell. Alright, cool. Well, glad I ran into this then. I forgot that's where the second secret was. Not that a grenade launcher is much help against these guys. Of course it is. Ah, shit. This this area could have done with some repopulating. This area was really neat. So I don't really remember who did what, but there were like 5 or 6 people who had a hand in this map. This is the area I made. It's literally a box. And I repurposed a lot of assets that were already made by previous mappers. And I guess that never got fixed. Whoops. It's all good. It was a fun learning experience in don't do a chain map ever. But I think collectively we didn't really learn our lesson. So that's why there's Osgiliath. That's a cool name. I think this one was a lot more interesting. And I think it showed that as a group we were working better together than the first map. Bastard. I gotta say, I forgot how hard skill 3 can be sometimes. So the theme of this map was Zendar. Need a weapon. Totally getting pelted here. Oh. That was a warm-up. That was just a warm-up. I think that on a map with this kind of enemy density, giving the player a better weapon sooner should be a priority. But quad works too. How about that for a rainbow? Alright, that was intense. I really fell in love with these brushwork bushes. Just so cool. Ah, shit. I was trying to take in the lovely scenery when I got hit with a friggin' grenade. Really like what came about of this area. Oops. Uh-oh. It's like I'm playing Gears of War. Oh, I dig the little sign. Pretty cool. And what I think was the coolest feature of this map is this rocket launcher set piece to open the next area here. That's just totally awesome. How about that? A sewer area. When I made my little area for this map, this did not yet exist. Hey! That somehow worked out. One thing I've learned... Oh, I hereby give this map a 0 out of 10 for missing texture. Oh boy. Oh, man. I wasn't meant to win this. Shit. Yeah, and I should probably save the game. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Because that was a hard loss. I'm gonna move on to the next map and come back to finish this one. This one is Menothis. I had nothing to do with this map. And it seems to chug. I feel like the performance might not be... Maybe this map didn't get vizzed? Wow. That's pretty cool. I like this room. Very neat. What a bizarre Egyptian map. I'll have to check the readme, but I'm curious. Oh, Pinchy, you made the start room. Those guys will never hit me. Oops. Pinchy, do you know if this map got vizzed? I really can't explain the performance. Or is it huge? Because, I mean, that honey one, well, I mean, the Zendar one for that matter was also huge. Alright, I'm gonna get into the habit of saving, so I don't screw up this time. Whoa, this is really crazy. Alright, platforming. Oh, hell. Knights. Alright, not like that. Oh! Surely this map would benefit from my double jump boots. gotta say, it just looks really pretty. It's a very pretty looking map. I don't know how thrilled I am about fighting 800 Hell Knights with a nail gun and a super shotgun. Because I was hoping to, you know, not take a million years. Other than that, though. Really nice choice of textures. Really nice curvy brushwork. Really nice lighting. Look at that set piece over there. What the hell is going on? The one thing I already see, there's like some glitches where I guess certain brush leaves were deleted inadvertently or something. I wouldn't be surprised if this map is pushing it to the limit. And because all of these moving platforms are so slow, it gives you a good amount of time to take it all in, you know? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit. I think that calls for a save. Over 4096 in some way. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Now I can deal with these Hell Knights. There we are. Unlike all the other maps, Ionous sent this to the first mapper with a frame layout already made. Turned out to be a lot of work to fill it. Perhaps it was too ambitious. Let's go for a swim. Alright, so I guess there's nothing down here. Is there no way for me to get out of this? Uh-oh. Yep, lesson learned. Whee! Alright, so then what's this pentagram for, if not for swimming in the lava? Maybe a rocket jump is required. Oh, okay, so I guess that's what that's for. Alright. Thank you for that hint. Oh, no. See you later. Time to save with 10 HP, because, you know, that's what you do when you're streaming. Hey, look, that's the starting area. Very nice. Hey! Not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. That's a cool secret. Shit. Uh-oh. There are a lot of really cool areas. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff here. I feel like maybe it's a little too big. If I had to complain. What's down here anyway? Huh. That was a 200 nail mag dump. Seems to have done the trick. did Artistical make any part of this? Because I get the impression, like, it reminds me a lot of his Aztec map. Or Mayan map. Whichever tribe you want to choose. Oh. Interesting. Is this what I'm supposed to do? Shit. Oh no. Hey, what's up, Squid? How's that for stealth? Like, save my 200 nails for something more productive. Nothing useful here. Here we go. Alright, that didn't work. What did work was that really cool stealth move where I can sneak past both of those shamblers by just dropping down here. Not quite like that. Kind of like that though, you know? I noticed, like, on Nightmare, it's more about the battles you pick. Because, I mean, if I had to guess, I'd say this map wasn't play tested too much. All right. Well, that was close. Let's do a quick save. That was like all my life. Alright. Hopefully this isn't a mistake. Okay, I think I won. I think I won it. Well, that was intense. Really, I feel like this one was just like a really nice collection of various rooms, some of which interconnected, some of them that did not. But I feel like there's something going on with these maps in that they're all way bigger than they should be. Like the 3 maps I've played so far, all 3 of them would have done better to be a little bit smaller. I think this chain mapping event kind of brought out the thinking big that you know, like everybody participating is just very ambitious. Alright, so here we have Star Eater. This is yet another one that I didn't really have anything to do with. Again, I feel like it's chugging along. At this point, I wonder if it's my computer. I don't think so. Holy hell. Excuse me. Now this is pod racing. Yo, this is crazy. Get out of there! Shit. I got whooped. Okay, I know where I am now. Shit, dude. I definitely feel the frame rate dropping. I could just imagine how the conversation would go. Yeah, I need to... I'm upgrading my computer because there's some new Quake maps that came out. My friends would think I'm insane. Something's up with this water volume. The garden with ground lights and rooms to the inside. Oh, that central piece? Yeah, that's pretty cool. So far, I really haven't had a chance to catch a break. Oh, shit. Haha. Hey! You really don't want to deal with ogres on Nightmare. Shit. Almost dead. Where'd he go? Could be stuck in a wall or something. It's nice to catch up on some Quake. I haven't been home for like 2 weeks. That trap setup is really good too. It's like guaranteed damage if you want to go back that way. Alright, I think this scrag is stuck somewhere, so I'm gonna no-clip. See if I find him. Come out at once. I think that's what was supposed to happen. Ow. Tell you what, I've been getting spanked. Damn it. I don't think this map was blade tested nearly enough. I'm gonna do it though. Amazing. They killed themselves. It's gonna happen. Basically, I need to run away once. Alright, we're gonna save here. We're gonna have to cheeseball this map a little bit. Yeah, it's like I'm playing Call of Duty. Or Rainbow Six. Alright, it looks like we can progress now. That was a little rough. Oh, shit. Good, he's out of there. This map has been a little hardcore. I don't mind it at all. But yeah, this area here was a little rough. Yeah, I mean, hey, Quick Void, what's up? I just gotta say, if I've learned anything about chain maps, it's... Oh, shit. So the thing I learned about chain maps is it seems to bring out the ambition in everybody, and that makes it very hard to restrict your scope and make something that's, you know, reasonable. So the end result that you get is just like these huge, huge maps. And there's a lot of impressive stuff in here. But, alright, I mean, like, let's be realistic. Would you really call this a speed map? I think that's been the conversation recently is... where do you draw the line between speed map and not? Ouch. Bastard. Yeah, after the huge size of the first few, I set myself to making one small room. Size of session per map, or 3 hours or less, I think is a good time. Yeah, and you know what? I think part of it is that I need to remember this was not just one singular person's effort. Thing about it is, I still feel like you can kind of tell, you know, where like one area stops and the other starts. And even like these singular areas are just so big. Shit. I am not playing. I'm not playing at my finest right now. Hey, I found a super secret. Okay, 2 super. Like, this room was really neat. And I feel like the size of it is appropriate. So, the same with this room. Like, all of this is pretty reasonable, I'd say. It's these, like, large arenas. I don't know. That's my personal opinion on the matter. Let me save here since I know what's coming. This is a cool little secret. All right. Well, I felt like the game almost crashed there. I don't think I was meant to survive that. I'm doomed. Alright. I'm committed to beating it. I'm committed to beating this. Son of a bitch. Alright guys, I promise, this one for real. I need to focus the force. Oh, I could just do this. That seems to be a good solution. I'm gonna save right here. Alright, here we go. That's all there was to it. That's it. It's just a matter of managing resources. Cool. I really liked this one. It was intense. It had a couple of rough spots in terms of where difficulty like ramps up to a kind of hard standard. But this one was cool. Yeah. Alright, now I need to finish the Zendar one. So, quick saving will be done this time for sure. As far as that last map though, I could have done without the red fog, I think. This mega health here is very nice. Yeehaw. Right. That calls for a quick save. I think this one may be my favorite of the pack. Just because it's like... it's a nice theme that isn't explored very often. It has good encounters. Of course, I haven't finished it yet, so... you know. They have all had redeeming qualities, though. I guess I'm just, I'm predisposed to liking Zendar. You did the gold key room, right? Yeah, I quite like this room. It was pretty neat. Ah, shit. Man, you guys love Vors, huh? I was wondering where that asshole was. He's been there the whole time. Unbelievable. Okay. Yeah, that is totally awesome. Love the way it chips off a piece of this pedestal thing. Such a nice detail. Who did that? Very curious. Oh man, what am I doing? I'm already fairly weathered from lots of dying, so I need to just finish this. Oh man, I didn't expect to die so much. I probably should have played these on hard. There's no escape. There's no escape from my guaranteed death. Someone put a respawning health pack here, I think. So, I'm gonna just grab another one. If it comes back. Yep, there it is. Increase my odds. I'm gonna save here. Yes. not gonna help me? What the hell, man? This sucks. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's because I'm just not prepared. I'm encountering defeat in my mind. There we go. Nice. A thief reference. I guess that's why I like Zendar. Like, the rooftops of Zendar are very reminiscent of Thief. I guess the Zendar theme overall is very Thief-like. And it kind of fits right in with Quake. Theme-wise, anyway. Alright. That was a little rough. But I blame myself mostly. I have no one to blame for that but me. I don't think I'm gonna sit and fight all these guys. Well, guess I am. Yeah, this little sewer section's pretty cool. Yeah, that missing texture is hilarious. Did I really want to come down here? Some stuff got stuck, and I would wager that's because someone shifted the map or something. Alright. I just want to know who the hell is placing all these Vors. How can one map have so many hard-to-reach Vors? I'm dead. Ah, man. And then Shamblers out in the open is kind of not a fun encounter. Yeah, no cover. No excuses, though. Oh, oh, right. In the nick of time. Ah, yes. Alright, well, at least I'm not dead. Oh, it's crazy. It looks very pretty. This area is very pretty. Do you think that the monsters just leave these around? Well, I guess I never thought about that. Are the blocks at the end of those stables like stairs? Man. Pinchy. These hints are just on point. Alright, let's proceed. Oh, I know where I am. That button is on a diet. Yeah, these are just hashtag just mapper things. I'm sure like the average player isn't gonna sit and say, wow, this button goes a little bit deeper than the others. That's only something we would think about. Okay, cool. So I think that whole area was optional, right? It was a cool area. Now we're getting to the coolest area of all. This is the area I made. I had never played it in context like this, so that's pretty neat. Although someone totally stole my glory by giving the nail gun earlier. Yeah, the previous maps. No, I played this from shotgun start. Naturally occurring roof armor. Yeah, I was hoping this area would be like the introduction for the super nail gun. But I suppose it was not to be. Oh, nice. Well, that was an abrupt ending. Abrupt ending. But yeah, that wall of wizards was pretty cool. It definitely didn't have the grand ending that like map 4 had, the Nave map. But that was tight. That was tight. SM200, man. What else can we say about SM200? It was quite the bold experiment, and you know, the guys that organized it, I don't think they had, like, I don't think OTP had a chain map in mind from the start. not then much less a series of chain maps. Because I was thinking like it would be cool if we all did. If we're gonna do a chain map, we might as well just do one really grand chain map. Uh, Honestly, I feel like the maps, all of them, are rough around the edges. Um, but I mean, they're very playable, and probably on skill 2, it's more enjoyable. Uh, I probably wouldn't do another chain map unless I can have a small part of it, like just like oh, here's a room that I made. Feel free to incorporate it into whatever you're working on. Uh, like a more hands-off approach. But yeah, I mean, the maps were fun and very playable. So I'm gonna call it then. But thank you guys for hanging out as always. Uh, I'm gonna continue working on my jump boots mod and some maps for it, and we'll see where that goes. Way behind schedule. I was hoping to release it like last week, but I decided to just scrap the maps that I had and make new ones.